Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, Mahek.
This is Richa. Mehak
Oh,
is
sorry,
helping
Richa.
us
Yeah.
conduct the session.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. That's okay. Good morning. How is everyone
Mhm.
doing today?
Doing well.
Doing well? Okay,
Yes.
great. Now, I actually wanted to start today with asking everyone that's already joined us as to this whole topic of self love that we've been talking about every day. Yesterday, you all received an in-depth understanding of what self-love is, what the difference between being selfless, selfish, and loving yourself really is. Now today we want to talk about what is the one most important thing that can actually help to have self-love or to have love towards anyone at all. What is the one important aspect that each of you believe can help one have self-love? Oh, it's Doctor's Day today. Thank you so much, Panaga. Okay, so can each of you post on the chat anyone that has any views on what helps self love? Acceptance, empathy, being happy. Okay. Hi, Deepa. Unconditional, getting over self criticism, self esteem, peaceful, compassion, caring for the self in every way. Okay, having faith in yourself. So you've got a lot of answers: seeing yourself from inside, being oneself, having faith in yourself, having compassion and unconditional love towards yourself, being peaceful, all of those things. But one of the main things that is there, and all these are factors that are very, very true. One of the main things that is there is one of the answers we got right at the start, which is acceptance. We can have self respect, confidence in ourselves, faith in ourselves, feel peaceful about ourselves, or make sure that we're taking care of every aspect of ourselves when we have one of the most important things, which is acceptance. Can I accept myself? Standing up for yourself, being loved and accepted, prioritizing the self. Now, everyone says that, of course, I accept myself. That's a no brainer. Who thinks about whether I accept myself or not? It's almost a compulsory situation, right? This is the body you're given, this is the life you're living. Actually, it is what we've made of it, but this is you. So, of course, if you're not going to accept yourself, how else is? Of course, I accept myself. But when we actually sit down and think about it, think about, do I accept every part of my being? How much joy and gratitude do I feel towards each part of my being? And if we sit down and introspect as to how much acceptance we truly have of ourselves, we'll get the correct answers of what we truly feel towards ourselves. We have a base level acceptance of ourselves always. Now we want to work towards having an acceptance of all that there is. We're going to start, like this week, we've done self love. Next week, we're planning on taking on relationships and love within our relationships that we have. One of the things that's an important bridge to for both things is acceptance. Acceptance for what it is, for who a person is, for who I am. Acceptance includes accepting the shortcomings, weakness, yes, accepting the good and the bad, the light and the dark. As a measure to save ourselves, most of us will generally tend to run away from the bad experience that we've had because we feel like I've already been through that. Now I don't want to be through more of that. Or if somebody tells us that, oh, there is this problem with you, We really don't want to be in that space where we're constantly hearing that. And that's an absolutely normal reaction. It's also an act of self love. But the one thing to understand is when I am sitting within my own space, I understand that anything that anyone says to me and that triggers me, if it manages to trigger me, if somebody has said something, oh, she's like this, and it has managed to trigger me, it can only trigger me when I believe that truth to a certain extent. And when I feel like I'm doing my best to evade this truth, and yet it comes right in front of me every single time. What helps with that? Acceptance. When we're doing meditations and people message so often on the group, ma'am, I was meditating, but there were so many thoughts coming in my mind. I did my best to keep them away, but I just don't know what to do. My mind is very, very distracted. Is that okay? It's a very normal situation that everyone faces. And the one thing we generally tell them is this: let the thought come. Till you're going to work at how do I run away from these thoughts. I'm sitting for the meditation. I know I have a tendency to get distracted or to have other thoughts come in. So I sit in thinking, now this time I'm really going to meditate. I don't want any extra thoughts. Okay, so I'm doing my best to check, is there more thoughts? No, no, no. Is there more thoughts? No, no, no. I already have explained you all once the whole tendency of the word don't. Don't think of a purple monkey and everyone thinks of a purple monkey. Okay, so instead of wanting to avoid it, if I go like, okay, I get thoughts, okay, and that's why we always reassure them saying that is okay. It's normal, let it happen, let it come, but also let it go. That's one thing I actually learned from my son. He's just 15 months old, and he take all this effort. We went to the beach. He take all this effort to collect the sand, and then to go. So he's only putting in the effort, and within 1 second he will go, take it and go. So I was telling my mom as well that we can really learn letting go from kids. To us, it would be like, oh my god, I just collected this. At least let it be for some time before I can let it go. But he took such joy in putting it all together with a lot of effort. Those 15 months, they're still figuring how to get things together, what to do. And then in the next second, he's saying go and letting it go and smiling like a huge smile. He felt such joy in bringing it together and then letting it go. And for us as well, now when I have those thoughts, when I have those decisions, let it come. And then say, okay, I have this thought, but now I choose to concentrate on my meditation so it can go. Let it come, but then let it go. Like I said, if somebody's constantly knocking on your door, it might just be easier to let them in, open the door and tell them, listen, I'm in a session now. Would you mind coming after an hour? So much easier than going like, okay, I'm not going to answer the doorbell twice and just hope they understand. Okay, and we have this situation so often, right? You have your sessions now, we're doing it from homes, offices, where there's constantly people coming in. No matter what you do, they'll just keep ringing the bell. And then eventually, like, okay, I have this session and now it's getting recorded, so bye. So they're like, okay, okay, okay. They understand. And next time, they're not going to again keep knocking at that time because they acknowledge that this is your time to do this. Similarly, we see so many times when people want to do their sessions as well. They will say, I want to do a session with you. I want to learn this class. And they really do. They ask you all the questions. They do all the checking that they need to do. They've understood and they're very, very keen on it. In fact, they'll push you and say, no, ma'am, I don't want to wait till next week. Can we do a session now, this week, sooner? And then every time you book the session, somehow last minute they'll say, oh, I'm so sorry, something has come up, I really won't be able to do it. Or sometimes if the resistance is a lot for the mind to release that. Even we have stuff come up suddenly, which is unavoidable. We had one person who booked a session and it was booked with me. I had a slight accident that day. I had to go to the doctors for follow-up, etc. So I said, listen, I cannot do the session. I'll give it to you with one of the therapists. Surprisingly, the therapist also had an accident. So that's when we said there's some big resistance. Let's actually work at releasing this. So anytime, why does this resistance come up is because whenever my mind feels like, oh, I don't want to get into this at all. I don't want to go into the depth of what could come up for me because it feels too gory. I don't want to sit and think of these questions. They really want to at a conscious level, but subconsciously they don't get around to it. Is because of the fear of what might come up and whether I will be able to take it in. But when I walk in with an energy of acceptance, that I'm ready to accept what it is, let me see what it is. And it is not about me liking what is there. You have to understand there's a difference between liking and acceptance. We first start with acceptance. Liking is step two. First, let me accept everything that's there. Your body has 10 problems, accept them. Okay, I accept my body for all it is. Now, let me get to the point of now that I know that this is there, I can change what I don't like and enhance what I like. But till I run away from the fact, I might be doing 20 sessions and going to 100 doctors, but it might not shift because at a subconscious level, I refuse to accept that I could have this problem, that I could have done something so bad. In past lives, people will block themselves as well. So we start with first acceptance of all the situations that are there. This is one of the exercises that I tell a lot of people to do anytime they find themselves in a situation where it's really difficult for them to cope with things. I tell them just take a diary, a piece of paper, whatever you like, okay, make it a regular practice. It's for you. Nobody else needs to see it. So you don't need to be ashamed of what you're writing on there. Think twice about it, nothing at all. On top of that sheet of paper in bold, write down, I feel, dot, dot, dot. Okay, and then you can write down whatever you felt in the day. Sometimes you had a fight with your children and they didn't even realize that they hurt you when they did something. Some days you want to get up and now you have this pain and you feel so helpless about it, but you don't know how to express it to anyone or who to say that to. Some days you're having a great day. Some days you're having a not so great day. But there's no way for you to express. I feel, write whatever you feel. Or today I experienced. And then write down, today I experienced this, and then I felt like this. Write whatever you would like. Be honest to yourself. And at the bottom, write, put again 3 dots and say, and I choose to accept and let it go. It is safe for me to do so. Just the act of saying, I choose to accept. I choose to accept that I felt taken for granted today. When I accept I felt taken for granted, I can do something about it. Till I run away from the belief or the feeling that my kids could take me for granted, I cannot change it because I am refusing to accept that this happened at all. So, whatever you feel, it may or may not be the whole truth, but if you felt it, I feel blah, 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 dot, dot, and I choose to accept and let it go. And it's I choose, so it's a choice that you're making. That in itself empowers you. Okay? Now, another big aspect of acceptance that comes in is accepting your body for all it is. Accepting whatever situations you've had. Accepting yourself. Some people have had a rough childhood. It is not to say you're recreating that, but you're accepting it, so you're taking charge of it. When I'm feeling low and unhealthy and I'm unable to attend my daily work and feel guilty about it, how to accept it. Start first by writing this. I feel this way, because a lot of us might be running away from the feelings that we're feeling when we do that anyway. Okay, can acceptance come despite any of the self-image we have? That is the whole goal, right? That we're working on acceptance despite the self-image you have. So I feel like this. I heard someone say this is this. I felt this way. And I accept it anyway. And the second exercise we're going to do is actually working towards sending acceptance towards our body first, which is our first line of gratitude where that should go. It is the physical vehicle you've been given in this lifetime that is taking you through this lifetime. I tell people and I repeat again and again and again, your body is the one thing that bends over backwards to make sure that you are comfortable. Even on the days you don't feel it, even on the days you feel like, oh my God, my body is not doing anything for me today. I want to get up and I can't even do that. Your body is breathing for you, digesting food for you, removing the waste from it. Your body is regrowing bones every day, it's regrowing new cells every day. It is keeping you healthy and alive. And very few of us actually take the time to say thank you to our bodies. We feel taken for granted when other people don't say thank you for what we do for them. But when we think of how often we say thank you to our own bodies, who run 24 by 7 for us, we realize how often we take our bodies for granted. No matter how ill a person might be or how healthy a person might be, it is to acknowledging how well your body still works for you. Saying thank you to you do a physical cleaning, you brush your teeth every day, you clean your house every few days, you have a bath every day. Physically, you're taking care of the car, but at an internal level, also, you need to take care of it. You still need to fill petrol in it. You still need to make sure that you're not driving your car too rashly. And just saying thank you to this vehicle can make such a huge difference. Just each day taking 10 minutes, maybe before you sleep, maybe when you just get up, maybe when you feel you have the time. Taking 10 minutes, just be connecting to your space and saying thank you to each part of your body. Start building a relationship with your body and see how much self love that creates. Automatically, when you become best friends with your physical vehicle, when you feel comfortable with it, when you accept it, you will walk with the confidence that is there. You will walk with a certain shine on your face because you're proud of something you have. You know how you feel when you've got a great new dress and you're walking out? You don't care if anyone notices, but you feel so good and confident because you feel you look amazing in it. Now, this body which you're carrying everywhere, when you're going to walk out feeling so proud of it, that's going to show on your face, that's going to show in the way you talk, that's going to give you a different level of confidence. It becomes a shine that people feel almost magnetized towards. Suddenly, that same body where people were saying rubbish things, suddenly they'll be like, oh my God, you look really good. I don't know what it is about you, but there's just something charismatic about you. You will walk with a shine, you will walk with your head up high. Say thank you to your body, knowing that when anyone says thank you to us, we feel incredible. We feel like doing more for them. You know, when they say thank you for all the small things you do, we say, I felt so good, you know, I did something for my family and they saw the small things. I thought they might never notice, but they realized and they told me, oh, thank you so much for arranging this for me. This is the first time they've said thank you for something like this. It's the same with your body. Suddenly you're telling your body, thank you for making sure that, you know, my food digests well. Thank you for carrying the weight of my body and taking me wherever I want to go. Thank you for supporting me even on the days that I exert you. Thank you for making sure I can breathe freely and happily. And even if there are parts where you feel like they're not functioning the way you would like, there is some illness over there is some problem over there. This is about you connecting to your body. So when you're starting, start from your feet, go all the way up. And when you connect to that part of the body which is not maybe functioning the way you would like it to, still say thank you for being there. Let's work together now. I know that I may have ignored you until now, or I know that I might have felt negatively towards you until now. You know how we criticize where we feel very fat, or whether some part not working. These are useless, they don't work only. I want to walk, my knees are useless, they don't do anything. It becomes an internal dustbin. I have criticized someone so much, something so much, that now even my body knows that if I have to dump something, why dump it outside? Dump it here. Anyway, they don't like it. It's like having the convenience of having a dustbin right next to where I'm sitting and having a dustbin right at the end of my street. Why will I go to the end of the street to throw something when I can throw it right here? When we keep saying, oh, my arms are too fat, my arms are too fat, my arms are too fat. Your body picks up on that energy. It already knows. Anyway, we don't like this part of the body. Anyway, I dump criticism here. Anyway, there is fear and anger and hate here. So next time I feel it, why throw it outside? Throw it inside. One day when she feels like cleaning it, she'll clean it. Or she'll stay with it till it becomes toxic. Make sure you're cleaning out the internal dustbins that are there. Let that, even if you've done it your full life, even if you're 90 years old, it is never too late. Your body is still with you, it is still cooperating. You can still listen to what I'm saying. So go to that part of the body, apologize. Once you accept it, say, I accept you. I accept you, I love you. I apologize for treating you badly. Now, let's build a relationship. You tell me what you need, and I'll tell you what I need. Let's listen to each other. I love and accept you anyway. Just start with that little thing. Start cleaning out the garbage one day at a time. And you will see it will start responding because your body is conditioned to love you. It is conditioned to love you unconditionally. You exert it, you treat it badly, you feed it horrible food, you do everything, and it still gets up the next day for you and says, okay, now what can I do for you? Tell those parts of the body that I love you, I accept you. And we've seen miraculous results with it. Recently, I had a person who was working on certain reproductive issues. And all we started was doing that exercise every day. We did a session. Before we could do the next session, I said, keep doing this. Tell your ovaries to work for you. Tell them, this is my dream. I really want to have a child. Can we work together? I know we can do this together. You tell me what you need and I'm here for you. From that person having no good eggs in one cycle had so many good eggs in the next cycle. Your body wants to work hard for you, but sometimes it gets disheartened. Cheer it up again. Become your body's biggest cheerleader. Tell every part that you love it and truly accept it from within. Okay, and see the difference that makes. Today, all we want to do is, while we're together, also send that love to our entire bodies. And when you're in your space, allow yourself to do this every day in your own time. 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, however long you need. But take the time to just say thank you to your body every day. Let it know that you love it and you accept it. And let that energy flow through your body. See the difference that makes and allow yourself to walk out with that shine. Okay? So let's just do a quick meditation now, connecting to our body and sending love and acceptance. Okay? So simply allow yourself to close your eyes, to take in 3 deep breaths. With every breath, connecting to yourself, connecting to your prana, connecting to the life force that you are breathing in, breathing in through your nose, allowing yourself to observe this breath that you take in, to observe as you take it in, fill your lungs with oxygen, with life force, knowing and understanding that with every breath that you take in, you connect more and more to your life force. Breathing in now, knowing that you deserve it, that you deserve to breathe the breath of life, to feel the joy of life, to connect to all the joy, the abundance that life has to offer, to accept the beauty of all that there is. Allow yourself now to take in one deep breath as you allow yourself to breathe in the energy of acceptance. Acceptance as for the creator of all that is from the seventh plane. Knowing it is safe for you to accept yourself, your situations, your body, your life, that you choose to do so. For it is when we accept ourselves completely, when we accept all within us and all around us wholly, that we truly allow it to manifest in the best form forward and to shift anything that we choose to. It is with acceptance that we gain true empowerment. It is with acceptance that we truly allow the energy of love to flow through our system. This love that we truly deserve. Understanding love for the self, for your body, for your life, and for all around you. As per the definition and perspective of the creator of all that is, choosing right here, right in this moment, to be filled with love, with joy, with acceptance, moving into that energy, feeling empowered, and beginning that journey of love by sending whole and complete unconditional love, acceptance to your physical body first, to your vehicle on this planet, in this lifetime. Starting right from the bottom of your feet, sending a beautiful pearly white light of love, of acceptance to your feet. Thanking them for always supporting you, for grounding you, for helping support the weight of your body as they keep you active each day, every day. Send love and acceptance to every muscle, nerve, fiber, bone, tissue that is there. Feel acceptance, feel love, feel that beautiful white light. Almost turn goldenish now as you send that love and acceptance. Moving up towards your ankles, thanking them for the strength they provide to your feet, being the backbone. Moving upwards now towards your calves, thanking them, sending love, sending acceptance to your calves, to the bones within that hold you tall, that hold you straight. Thank them for their always being there for you. Today is the time to thank, to love, to accept. Any relationship starting with gratitude and truly resonating with gratitude, truly filled with love and acceptance, is always a beautiful one. Visualize as that golden light has moved up from your feet and going all the way up to your calves, now to your knees. Thank them for giving you the flexibility to move, to bend your legs, to do so many things. Thank them for allowing you to have positive shifts in your life, for giving you mobility. And as that golden light goes through your knees, see that golden light encapsulate and just heal all that there is over there as well. This golden light is one of love, of acceptance, and that automatically heals all that there is. Automatically having enough fluid that you need there, just the right amount. Your bones being healed, the joints being healed, the muscles there being healed. As they feel love, as they feel acceptance, as they release any stubbornness, and as you allow flexibility in your life. Visualize that golden light moving up from your knee now towards your thighs. Thank them with joy, thank them with love, thank them with acceptance. And visualize as any trauma held in the thighs automatically gets sent to the Creator's light. Any fears of intimacy held there, any stagnant energy gets sent to the light as you know and as your thighs know that you accept them and love them completely. And that golden light fills up beautifully all the space there, healing your legs wholly and completely. From the bottom of your feet all the way up to your thighs, having that golden light, tingly light. Now move upwards towards your private organs. Send them love, send them acceptance, send them joy for being with you. for allowing you to release all that is unnecessary, and for helping you to stay connected to your root chakra, to your sacral chakra, to the better pleasures in life. Visualize as this golden light now is healing your root chakra that's at the base of your spine, healing and sending love and acceptance to your private organs, to your buttocks, to your sacral chakra, and moving upwards now towards your hips, sending love and acceptance there. Moving towards your abdominal area, to all the key organs that lie there, your kidneys, your liver, your pancreas, intestines, sending lots and lots and lots of love, joy, and acceptance, thanking every organ that lies there, whether you may have named it or not, thanking it for its endless service, saying thank you for them helping you feel so regulated in life, for digesting your food, for absorbing the nutrients, for letting go of whatever is unnecessary, for helping process all that you put through it, for helping generate the sugars that are required to digest that food, to bring in that energy for your system, to thank them for all they do and more, to thank them for all the functions that you know of and all that you may not be even aware that they are doing each day, every day, constantly. Say thank you for all their years of service. Thank you for working so well. Thank you for working always, no matter what. Thank you for processing so beautifully all that you put through it. Stomach, everything lies there. Thanking your entire digestive system, any other organs that may be there, thanking them, seeing golden light pass through them as you accept them for all they are, as you love them, no matter what. See that golden light move upwards now, healing the solar plexus chakra as well. It's just a little above your navel, balancing any times you might have felt out of control, balancing your seat of power. Seeing golden light pass through it as you move upwards now towards your chest region, towards that place of courage, your thymus point, your lungs, your heart, your rib cage, thanking your heart for always working for you, for being a non-stop pump, for allowing you to feel, thanking all these organs actually, your lungs that breathe in that air, that make you feel alive, that give you life, your heart for pumping blood, for pumping this oxygen through the entire body so that it may function well. Thanking every one of those organs for connecting you to life, for keeping you alive, for showing you how beautiful life can be, for showing you the strength you hold as a person, that no matter what the situation, you're here today, able, living, and it's up to you now to create that joy within your life. To know that every ounce of blood that goes through your system is filled with love, is filled with joy. That every breath that you take in is one that is rejoiced, is one that is full of love and acceptance for life, for your being, for all that is. Feel that golden light penetrate through your rib cage, through your lungs, through your heart, through every vein, artery that's there, as it's filled with love and acceptance now. That golden light passing through your heart chakra where you can give love, receive love with joy. Moving upwards now towards your shoulders, thanking them for having carried the weight of your responsibilities and allowed you to do so. Passing unconditional love to them, letting this golden light penetrate through them, accepting them. As this energy now moves downwards to your hands, starting with your arms and moving towards the front of your hands, thanking every bone, muscle, nerve, fiber within your hands, your arms, your elbows, your front arms, your wrist, your fingers, your fingertips, all the little bones that are there within your palm that give you as much flexibility as they do to move your fingers, to wiggle your fingers. That flexibility that we truly begin to recognize when even one of our fingers cannot be able. We now choose to understand and acknowledge how every little bone through your entire palm adds so much to your flexibility, to your ability to do so many of the things that you love. Write, paint, dance, work, sending unconditional love, joy, and acceptance through to them. See that golden light pass all the way through your hands to the tips of your fingertips, coming all the way back up now. Sending this golden light now down through your spine, thanking it for being the backbone that you require to sit up tall, thanking it for being a backbone to your entire life, to supporting you, to being your strongest support system. See that golden light pass through every vertebrae, all the way down, sending love and acceptance to all parts of your back, supporting you. Seeing this light come all pass all the way, resonate, vibrate through them. Coming all the way up now towards your neck region. Sending love, sending joy, sending acceptance to your voice, to what you have to say. Accepting what you have to say, passing unconditional love through it to your thyroid, your parathyroid that lies there, to your throat chakra, opening it, balancing it as you send love, acceptance, and all that golden light through it, holding your neck up high, feeling proud of yourself, your body, your life, as you accept your journey for all that it has been, strengthening your muscles and bones there as well. Moving upwards now towards your face, towards your chin, towards your cheeks, your nose, your lips, your ears, your eyes. Thanking each organ, each sense for all it does for you, for allowing you to sense life, for you allowing you to experience life, allowing you the joys of hearing, listening, seeing, tasting, talking, allowing you to truly experience life through these five senses. Send acceptance there, love there as each of these balances out. Your ears balance out, your eyes balance out. As you balance what to say and when to say, when to listen and how to listen truly, completely, who to listen to. See that golden light passing upwards, healing each one of these organs, these senses. Love them, accept them from the bottom of your heart. Moving upwards now between your brows to your third eye chakra, sending so much unconditional love and healing there. Allowing yourself to open up to your intuition as you accept it, as you accept all parts of your being. See that golden light pass through there. Seeing that pass through your forehead now, passing in through to your brain. Thanking your brain for all the miraculous things it does for you all the time. For helping you perceive information, take it in, analyze it, understand it, respond to it. Balancing out the brain chemicals there, balancing it, sending unconditional love and healing there. Sending this light of love and acceptance upwards now towards your hair, towards your crown in glory. Seeing as your whole body resonates with this golden light, sending it all the way up out now to your crown chakra, that is your point of connection to the universe. Feeling privileged, feeling blessed at being so connected with the universe. Letting yourself know, affirming, I am the universe's favorite child. The universe looks out for me, takes care of me, it always has my back. I am loved and accepted for who I am, for all I am. And in this moment, in this very reality, I choose now to love and accept my body, my journey, myself for all I am, wholly and completely. To see and understand the magnificence of my being, to view myself as the universe, as the creator of all that is, views me. I am love. I am balance. I am joy. Acceptance is all there is. Allowing the energy of these words to resonate through your entire being. As you see this golden light simply envelop now your entire aura, your auric space, and radiating forward even from there as you walk with this joy, this love, and this acceptance. That is all there is, and all that you take in and give out. Feeling this golden light within you, all around you, letting it pass through wherever it needs to. Feeling so joyous, feeling so connected to your own body, to the universe. Feeling that love, joy, and acceptance just vibrate and tingle through your entire body. Seeing it, hearing it, feeling it, enjoying it, making it a reality for yourself. Knowing that this feeling that your body can feel once is something it can feel every time. Just allow yourself to truly enjoy this light, to absorb it, to feel one with it, to feel love and connection. And feeling that joy, feeling that love, feeling that connection, that empowerment, taking in 3 deep breaths yet again. Letting this become a reality for yourself. Slowly and gradually, whenever you feel ready, with a big broad smile, allow yourself to come back into this room and open your eyes. Everyone back? Feeling good? So you can do your own version of sending unconditional love. You also have this meditation that is there. The creator guided very beautifully through the meditation, so you will have access to this one. And each day, now we were doing it in a group feeling setting. This is something that should help everyone in general. But feel free when you're sitting in your space and sending that unconditional love to your entire body to customize it, to talk to your body also as needed. Anytime something happens with your body as well, instead of getting into that fear mode, that criticism mode, take a moment, sit with your body, and I love you, I accept you. What is happening to you? What would you like from me? Remember, it wants to work for you. It's like a child that just doesn't know how to communicate to you at times, maybe because we've never listened. So it just stopped communicating. Ask it what it needs and hear what it says. Move one step every day closer towards self love, towards believing in yourself, towards loving yourself. We've shared 2 exercises today that are actually extremely powerful. Use them at your own discretion. Use them as you need. Okay? Use them as required by you. And I'm wishing everyone a beautiful day full of unconditional love, full of self love. Know that when you shine, everything around you shines. So never apologize for shining. Shine like you mean it. Shine with joy. Shine with that vibrance, that love, that light. and it'll automatically be all around you. That's what you will invite, that's what you will attract in your life. Okay. This is Richa Parekh from Cesta Healing, the co-founder of Cesta Healing Studio. Thank you so much from all of the team of Cesta Healing. This recording will be available to you guys. It will not be emailed to people specifically, but it will be available on YouTube from today onwards itself. Begin today and